a river begin? With the seasons changing, the thaw of winter snow, or is it there all the time, bubbling from the earth, unleashed and running wild? There are torrential flows, rivers of cruel intent, as well as pleasure and life-providing waterways, and mountain streams that no one sees, along with majestic miles of water that do little more than irrigate. But in a land rich with rivers and soil that is damp with their leavings, there is one and only one that flows through 1,000 miles and as many lives, taking and leaving like a woman, but with a name like a man, the Colorado. We've all had that dream, a paradise away from it all, anywhere, own your own, small down, 50 years to pay, and desert winds on schedule. So you saved, and you make the down, and you've got it made, almost. Sure, the desert winds blow on schedule, but they blow many ways and carry more than the scent of water hyacinths and flowering verbena. And in a certain longitude and latitude, you can even smell garbage.
Oh, it stinks.
You smell yourself. Allez, you've got a whole river to bathe in, mon chou. What's your pleasure? Café au lait or an aperitif?
Where's the kid?
Where else? She must have gills instead of lungs. No, I take it back. With her bill, it's definitely lungs.
You're getting loose, Babette. I don't like you talking like that. She might hear you. She's only 16.
Since when is 16 sacred? I was 16.
You ain't my daughter. That's what's sacred. Are you anybody's whelp?
I ain't nobody's nothing. But I think I'm a lot better off than that kid is.
Never mind that. Just call her in. Nearly time.
Caro! Vite! Très vite! Your papa wants you. French postcards, mon lapin?
I keep telling her to keep her clothes on. It ain't right for her to swim like that.
It doesn't bother her. Why should it bother you?
I'm her father. I worry about it.
Oui, I'm sure you do. Tell me about it sometime, Papa. Hi, Carl. How was it, honey?
Great. You should swim with me sometimes. It's wonderful exercise.
Chérie, what I need is rest. I get enough exercise doing the wild Amazon bit for the circus.
Father, you're pale. You don't feel well?
He's just slow on the rebound.
Still wet. Cold. You better dress. Cracker will be here soon with the losers. He said get dressed.
Yes, Father. Must we do this many more times? I don't like what we're doing.
Yeah, it's better without the suckers, but we gotta eat.
I'll drink.
You better get dressed, too.
You mean strip, don't you? The girl is halfway there already. Why don't we switch parts? I'll be the welcoming committee, and Coral can do the dance.
Coral does enough dancing. Too much sometimes. Go on, get ready. One more crack like that, Babette, you go back to the board shaking your keister for busted-out cowboys.
They at least knew the difference between a wife and a daughter.
You know a lot, don't you? You didn't know her mother. She was a lady. She was... so much alike. Like twins.
Wait. I've seen the picture, Dewey. But you must decide. It's your wife that's dead. And your daughter that's alive.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Oh. All right, my chérie. I will prepare my body. Like you say, we must eat. Maybe Cracker will bring us some big spender for a change, huh?
The men through the gods.
You do something about picking up your tab?
Just call, laddie. Old Cracker don't put out without taking in. I made the resort run early, and I got lucky. I spotted a young pair at the spa. The guy's about average. There ain't nothing average about his old woman. So I don't care if I get no action or not. I just gotta get a closer look. Right then, I noticed two things quick. They ain't exactly in the same orbit. And she's wearing half of Tiffany's window on one hand. And Charlie, they was real as she was. So I makes me pitch. You know, the usual standard. Hopel's Haven, the most unique resort in Arizona, beautifully remote, ensconced on old Adobe Lake, adjacent to the Colorado. An open-air cocktail lounge, cooled by the gentle desert wind. Substantial drinks to satisfy your palate, cuisine to tempt your taste buds, a beautiful young maiden to administer to your every whim, and the piece de resistance, a voluptuous Amazon that appears when you least expect it, to round out your day. And then her husband cuts me off. So I thought I was dead. Another blank. But Miss Roundbottom collars me before I can make a step. She tells me she'll be there with or without her husband. Gives me a fast song about he's a croaker and not in too good health, with a bum pump that's running uphill. And with that, she swings off. Quivers off is more like it. I could almost hear the drum beats.
So that's a hard day, huh?
That's not all, laddie. My next customer is a real Kilkenny cat. I don't sell him, he sells me. Right off, he pins me like I'm the mark. And he's the con. 1,000 questions, where is the spread and all that. I expect him to pull out a badge. Instead, he pulls out a bankroll that would choke an ox. He slips me a double sawbuck and takes off. So, here's to Round Bottom, folks. Peaceful sea. It's the only way to travel.
Absolutely ridiculous. The best suite in the spa, and here we are embarking on this jaunt, looking for a sideshow that we don't even know exists. Sheila, will you listen to me?
It will be different. I see the same people in this Turkish bath that I see in your office every day.
Sheila, I'm a doctor. What do you want me to treat? Healthy people?
Don't snivel, dear. Please, you're a grown man.
Are you certain this is the bus?
The old man said a little red Jeep.
This was supposed to be an excursion. I don't see that dirty old man around.
Howdy, folks. Be right with you. Hiya, Doc. Mrs. Ross. This is Mr. Rickard, Mr. Barney Rickard.
Where are the others?
There are no others. This is sort of an intimate type trip.
Those are the best. Don't you agree, Mr. Rickard?
I presume you know how to drive this bus?
Yes, sir. You won't have a thing to worry about the rest of the day. Now, I take it you folks understand it's cash in advance. Everything on the spread is obtained the same way.
Here's mine. Let's get on with it.
Well, let's crank her up and get rolling. who gets to look at these tender feet. Better yet, wait until they cop a sneak of Hoople's Haven. Because after this safari, even a snake pit would look like Las Vegas. They're sure a cold crew. Well, that stance will thaw 'em out. She's a mite warming little piece. Lay odds that red-headed ace will dig her good. He's sure got the doc's wife pinned. The looks they're passing, it ain't a question of when, but how. Yep, should be a right interesting day. This is where we disembark on our second leg of our little adventure. Well, there she is, folks, short and squatty. I give you a hand with those bags, Mr. Rickard.
This isn't an overnight trip, Mr. Rickard, or don't you have a room in town?
It's more comfortable in the stern, Mrs. Ross.
Nothing like a river whiz, hey, Doc? Sort of a barrier buster.
My name is Dr. Martin Ross, sir. And when did you last bathe?
That bum thinks he's in surgery. Would you give me a hand with the lines? We're almost there.
How long you been in this racket?
Oh, let's see. Joey took the place over in 53. Then he started the tourist bit in 59 after his wife died. Oh, I'd say 5 years, give it 3 months, more or less. Why? You interested in settling in these parts?
How many, Sherry?
Well, I see one. There's two more in the stern. A man and a woman.
Here, take a look. The only game reserve within 1,000 miles. The price is right, and it could be yours. If you're looking for a private spot.
Hi, Cabo. Hi.
All right, girls, let's get with it now. Come on, get to work. All right, Cole, you better go down and greet our visitors. Tell Cracker I want to see him right away.
Yes, Father.
She's the welcoming committee. Dewey's pride and joy. Also his daughter.
See, boys? Local color. Maybe you'll get a welcoming kiss. How terribly gauche.
Dewey don't allow her ghoshing nobody.
Oh, boys. If it isn't too much trouble, maybe you could give me a hand.
Oh, yeah. No sense all of us getting wet.
Get a free ride.
Hi, folks. Welcome to Hooper's Haven.
We want you to be happy here.
Well, it's different, honey. I'll say that.
Good one for you too, sir.
Oh, thank you. Now, if you'll just get us some shade and a cool drink.
Right up the pass, sir.
Don't I get one, too?
Pardon, sir. Forgot.
Barris. Hey, Pops, bring the big one.
Mr. Cracker, Father would like to see you right away.
Okay. Just as soon as I get things stowed.
Welcome, folks. We've got a full day planned for you. A happy day, one you'll long remember.
That is the foulest water I've ever tasted.
We don't drink much water around here, Doctor. Here, why don't you try one of these?
Do, dear, have a double. Don't you think that 2 fingers with water would help him?
Oh, 2 fingers anywhere'd help him.
How gauche. Does everything you say mean something else?
Well, it's not what people say that's important. It's what they do.
What do you do, sir?
Mind my own business. Say, where is all this entertainment we've been promised?
You are a master with the needle.
I'll get a bandage for you.
Never mind that. Please, get the hell out of that outfit.
Hey, take a look at his hand. You are a doctor, aren't you?
I'll need your help, nurse. Open the Band-Aid. Open the Band-Aid. Must you pant? It's an animal trait.
It's the bitch in me, dear, or don't you remember? It has been such a long time.
What'd you do to your hand?
Nothing. Later, Cracker.
Stop bleeding?
Yeah. I can replace it with booze. It has less emotion than blood.
Kind of a freaky place to be bringing up a good-looking daughter.
It was enough when her mother was alive. She filled a lot of gaps. Do you want something?
Yeah. I want to buy your spread. Look, let's don't fool with what's obvious. You're broke. You got a teenage kid you don't even know what to do with. And, well, facts are life. I want to buy this busted-out dude ranch, as shot as it is. I still want to buy it. You want my action?
It's not for sale.
Well, I'm packing a bundle. Enough to change your mind. Take plenty of time to reconsider. Like about an hour. What the hell was that?
Right on cue.
Where's the scratch?
You never let me get to see Miss Babette do her stuff.
Well, the rest. Work it over. I know how much you charge guys like this.
Listen, how about my back wages?
Rank 'em.
Didn't I tip you off about the big guy? Didn't he make you an offer for the joint? Listen, Dewey, all I want is finder's fees.
Forget it. I turned him down.
She's careful with that carving knife. It'd be a shame for her to lose any of her equipment.
You couldn't kill that broad with an axe.
All the ridiculous things. Now are you satisfied with this farce of an adventure?
Don't give up, dear. She may cut a jugular vein and you can save her life, and both go off to a coconut tree and live happily ever after. Looks like she's going to barbecue herself. You must use up a lot of Amazons that way. After that, I could stand a double.
I serve you another. You, sir?
Nothing, thanks. Just tell your father that we're ready to leave.
And so back to the Turkish bath. Oh, you know, I dig doing a dance like that.
Really, Sheila, you never cease to amaze me. If you must show off your body, join a nudist camp.
We could start one here. Mr. Hoople, we have a wonderful idea. A nudist camp. That's camp. And I'll be president. No, vice president. That's more fun. And you're elected recording secretary. Are you ready to record? Is your turntable working?
Sheila, in heaven's name!
Just get in that boat and go, and don't come back for 48 hours. Now, you don't have anything to worry about. When you get back, you'll have a new boss, a raise in pay, and a tank full of bourbon. Now, you look in my suitcase, you'll find 2 bottles of bourbon. Empty them out in the water, and throw the empty bottles up on the beach where they'll be found. That way they'll think you just got gassed and drifted away.
I'll empty them.
You'll dump them in the water. Now, you just get in that boat and take off, and don't start the motor until you're way offshore. Now, haul ass!
Are one hell of a bartender. These drinks have me amidship and washed, or marooned and what the hell? Hey, where is amidship? Is it here or is it up here?
It's about in the middle, ma'am, of a human or a ship.
You're not sure of anything, are you?
I don't think he's quite sure of how to handle a drunken woman.
See? He hates my guts. Strangers. They like me, like you. Say, what is this? A stag party? Where's the girls? Your daughter in the marshmallow on a spit. She didn't join the water god, did she? Say hi, honey. Where have you been?
I've been fixing some hors d'oeuvres.
What is this? I mean, is it to eat? It's moving.
Live food. How perfectly wonderful. Oh, I do believe they're racing each other across the plate. You've missed everything. We're going to start a nudist colony. Do you have any vaccinations or scars?
I got one hell of a lot of them, baby. Am I disqualified?
Hell no. You're president. Now strip down and we'll look over your qualifications.
Let's look over yours first, because you got a lot more going for you.
You're so right. Should I show 'em how right, dear?
Don't you think it's time we took our leave?
It's time. Believe me, it's time. Coral, tell Cracker to crank up the boat.
Whoa, baby. I paid in advance for food, drink, and entertainment.
She's not on the menu. You'll get yours same as the others. Get him a plate.
Take mine. It's still moving.
Coral, get the glasses.
Looks like you got a problem, Hoople. How long a swim is it to Yuma?
Hurry up, Coral. Get the rifle.
Well, like I said before, Hoople, how far is it to Yuma?
Too far to swim and too far to walk, even for you. Hell, I guess we'll have to put you up for a while. Accommodations will be rough but comfortable. Get Babette.
Do that, Shitty, and give her something to slip into.
I knew it. There's too much of her to be dead. Right, Frenchie? You're not even brown yet.
Would you believe black and blue? Are you all right? Like always, baby. Glad to be here. What's wrong? They want an encore?
Mr. Cracker took the boat.
He's probably juiced up. He'll be back when the bar closes.
You okay, babe?
Nice of you to ask, Sherry.
Cracker's gone. We'll have to put these people up for a while. You and Coral can use her room, and Rickard and I'll bunk on the veranda. Dr. Ross and his wife can use mine. Could you freshen it up a little?
It should be freshened up a lot.
Coral, I think you ought to help her.
Oh, don't worry, Father. It will be all right. Excuse me, Mr. Rickard.
Hey, Hoople, it looks like you got more than you can handle.
No problem. It's just confusion. My housekeeper will be out in a moment with instant accommodations for everybody.
Hey, how about another drink, or did we already use up our minimum?
You know I can't change that.
Now, who wants change? Just give us all a blast. We're very easy to get along with.
I'm very easy to get along with. You ought to try me sometime.
I had that in mind. But it's like starting a good book. You just don't want to put it down till you're finished.
Well, you can always cheat a little and read the ending first. Saves lots of time.
Let's take a little nap, dear. It's going to be an arduous day.
Who in the hell's tired? In fact, Mr. Hoople, I think I'll look your little sideshow over.
It's no place to be exploring alone.
You're so right. I think I'll slip into my exploring suit.
How about a drink?
Well, help yourself. The makings are right in the bar.
How about you, Doc? Might relax you.
Would you like some coffee, Doc?
No. Just to leave me alone.
I really enjoyed your act. You got a lot of poise. You move real well.
Hear that, mon lapin? Ought to be what a raise.
It was worth that to me.
$100. Is this guy for real, Sherry?
As real as that C note, Frenchie.
Yep. This will buy some laughs.
You better keep it. You haven't earned it yet.
Since when does money turn your stomach?
It's what you're going to turn that sickens me. He can't buy the spread, so he's trying to buy everything on it. You, Cracker? And right now, probably Ross's wife.
Here come all like King Kong.
You're supposed to drink out of those things, Doc. Write yourself a prescription. You're a doctor. Pills are a lot easier.
I have a bad heart. I suppose it'll happen soon enough.
That's a bum kick, Doc. Feeling sorry for yourself. I've been down that road.
You have no problem.
Speak for yourself, Doctor.
But your woman, she's all yours.
How do you claim lost merchandise?
Check was lost and found.
Well, I'm lost. Find me. Getting ready for tonight's performance?
Show must go on.
You paid much for that corny act?
No. But it's the only thing I take money for, honey.
You're not funny, Frenchie.
I'm not married either. But I still take my men one at a time. It's less crowded that way.
You take them any way you can get them. Like broken down sailors.
Hallie, or you'll be wearing that bikini like a bow tie.
Save it for the kindling, baby.
Man, that broad is too much!
What you're doing that needs cooling.
That ain't a bad idea, Frenchie. Sort of reminds me of when I was a kid back in St. Louis. Used to do a lot of skinny dipping down on the Mississippi. Free and easy. It's the only way to swim. Trunks sort of choke me off. But I guess you get in a lot of this kind of action, huh? I mean, maybe you and Popeye over there spend a lot of time here in the water, huh? On your days off.
Hey, this water's real toasty. I guess you had something to do with that, huh, Frenchie?
You are a busy little explorer.
Well, I've seen a little, but I'm still curious.
So's the doc. He's missing something.
Oh, he ain't missing a thing, baby. Believe me.
She's just a big blank.
Hope she stays that way. A 9-month package would be a big surprise.
You got talent, you know? A whole lot of talent.
$100 worth? You ain't buying talent. What are you buying?
I'm buying this spread.
I'm buying a little time, too. Look, when I get this place, I want you to stick around. Work for me.
You wouldn't have to run yourself ragged or jump into a bucket of water.
Just cook, huh?
Nobody cooks that good. It's a law of supply and demand.
I spend, I get, you know.
Oui, but I ain't lying.
Then I ain't buying. Just take it.
Father.
Hi. You going swimming again?
I thought I would do it now so I could help you later.
Never mind later. There's been enough swimming already.
But Father, I want...
Never mind, I said. Enough's enough.
Okay.
Hi, Hoople. Got to take it awfully slow. Can't make any false move. Got to take it real easy. Oh, there'll be 2 nudie cuties on this plantation. You've got the right idea, Mr. Hoople.
Yeah, how's that?
This, all of it. Rickety and raunchy and weatherby. And wild aroma. But it's free. So free and so few problems.
Yeah, I heard that before. But it ain't all exactly that problem-free.
If that's your problem, Mr. Hoople, I'll handle it. I think he's cute. Like an anteater. Pretty cute. See ya. Are your batteries recharged?
I never run down. Bad connection sometimes, but never a short circuit. New suit, huh?
You bust one, you make one.
You're real good at that, ain't you, making things?
I make everything but money. But I'm moving in that direction. I'll be easy to find. Just look for a suntan like all over.
Hello, Mr. Rickett.
Give me a beer.
I'll do it, Father. Where's Dr. Ross?
He's asleep. But it's time he woke up to a lot of things.
Hey. Hey. Sit down. I'm not going to bite you.
Father doesn't like me wasting time.
Oh, no, this is business. Strictly business. I'm a tourist and you're a guide, right? So, tell me all about your paradise.
It's our home.
I know that, but don't you ever get bugged? Wanna see the big city?
Big city?
You know, the big, beautiful USA where everybody's rich, young, and pretty.
I'm very happy here.
Well, I find that pretty hard to believe, but I'm from Missouri. So show me.
I don't understand.
Show me your paradise here. Show me what's so terrific. Listen now. I'll make it worth your while. Business. Strictly business.
Okay, it's a deal.
Let's go.
Oh, I better tell Dad I'm going with you.
No, surprise him later.
I suppose that would be okay.
Oh, yeah. Just fine.
Millionaire and I'm helpless.
Look, Doc, I'd come up with the cash if I thought I'd get the boat back. Cracker will be back when he's Tap City.
I've never been anywhere where my money wouldn't help me.
Here in the Colorado, Doc, it's just like Monopoly. When there's nothing to buy, it's just colored paper, and you turn it in at the end of the game.
I want to thank you for...
Oh, forget it, forget it. Listen, why don't you go back at the house and get my trunks? Take yourself a swim. You might even catch a pearl.
I lost one some time ago.
I'm Philly. I need another coat.
We interrupt this musical program for a special news flash. Lawrence Talbot III of Newport Beach is still unaccounted for. Our last contact was based upon a rumor emanating from a doorman on one of the Las Vegas Strip hotels that the young heir to a $40 million fortune was last seen in the
$40 million and running.
Of young lady.
I wonder why.
The station will keep its listeners closely advised as to
Must be all that long, tall green, honey. It scares them.
Your musical interlude for your
Okay, baby, let's do the other side. Does that shake you up, baby? 40 million lost in Marlboro country? Oh, baby.
Father's gun. Something's wrong.
Oh, forget about it. Come on.
Here's your money back, Mr. Rickard. The tour's over.
That's what you think.
One-year-old Lawrence Talbot III of Newport Beach, California, and sole heir to a $40 million fortune, is classified by the police as a runaway. A spokesman for the family, however, announced moments ago that Lawrence is, and we quote, pleasure-minded.
10-1, that's the kid. Lawrence Talbot III. Oh, my kid. Looks like we missed the boat again, honey.
Did you come from? You better climb right back in that Chris crap and bug out of here, Sonny. Or do I have to make you?
You're not gonna make her.
Hold it! Barney Rickard, Dildo. Sergeant Rickard, homicide, 26 Precinct, St. Louis. I got a reason for being here. What's yours?
And your $1,000 taste and the long and dirty road you've been dragging me through. You are a thoroughbred, 100% pure bitch!
Easy. Come on now. Quit it. Easy, Doc. You know you don't win these kind of fights.
The only kind you ever win. Excellent slugger. Why don't you try slapping Rickard around? And she makes it 200 feet to a flaming sea of oil. Now cook and never move again, especially after you serve.
You do like to play with fire, don't you?
Only the kind I can turn off, Shitty.
Too bad you can't turn anybody on.
I really feel for that broad. That's the problem. Everybody feels.
Hey, Babette, where's the gang?
They'll be along, mon lapin. The smell of my cooking travels a long way.
Yeah, I keep wondering why business stinks. Okay, Doc, let's take on a little chow, huh?
No, thank you. I'm still fighting that lunch.
We're gonna have one extra for lunch. Let's feed him good. I got a strange feeling he might be a big tipper.
That we could use.
Coral and Rickard. What the hell's she doing with Rickard?
You should worry about yourself, Papa. Coral is only being a girl. It's natural for her to be with other men.
You have got a mind, a real gutter brain.
I only say what you think, so you'll hear how lousy it sounds.
We have another guest, Father.
Yeah, we've been expecting him. How are you, son? Have a seat there.
He's hungry.
Well, I never heard of a sailor that wasn't. He must be a pretty good one, too. We heard a description of a fellow on the radio that you fit pretty well. Oh, incidentally, I'm Dewey Hoople.
I'm Lawrence Talbot.
I couldn't be more pleased. Get some of that good Hoople chowder in you. Hold you together.
Once you get past the taste, c'est fantastique.
Oh, I want you to meet my housekeeper. Babette, say hello to Larry Talbot.
Hi, I'm very happy to know you, Larry.
Hello, you want to help Babette there? Now, tell me, how did you happen to stumble on Hoople's Haven? This is one of the most unique resorts in Arizona. Or, in fact, the entire world.
Well, sir, I was trying to reach Lake Martinez by tonight when I happened upon your daughter, Coral. And she was on the beach, and she seemed to have some trouble with the man on the beach that was trying to force his intentions on her.
Trying to what?
So I started my boat in.
With my cooking, but never before from just smelling it. Rich people, it may be richer food.
Well, they eat real good, but this rich kid just hasn't eaten, period.
I think I'll join that fun group on the beach. Looks like they need a referee.
Game for anything.
Would you like to be my horse?
Not so deep, dear. These sands are treacherous.
Nothing that I can't handle, dear.
Look out below! It's playtime!
Quite a woman, and all yours.
Yeah, too much of a woman. All of the time.
You're surrounded by beautiful women. Almost a harem. Your own paradise. Your daughter, I take it she's your problem.
What the hell are you trying to say?
You're oversensitive about her, overprotective. You remind me of me and my wife.
Better watch your own house, Doc, before it floats away.
Okay.
I too.
Come on in, Dewey. It'll be fun. Come on in, you two.
Get a horse, honey, and wrestle you.
I got better things to do. Why don't you try it, Doc? You could always ride on her shoulders.
I'd be very happy to be your horse.
I'm a Mondoc. I ain't exactly built like a jockey.
Stay loose. Don't catch your feet in the stirrups, baby.
The only thing I want to catch my foot in is about a yard of your rear end, dearie.
With your support, I won't even have to push. You'll sink. Oh, David!
can take his pulse. You knew. You really knew. I'm a nurse. Don't you think I can spot a dead man?
I'm sure you can, just the way you set him up.
I suggest we bury him first. You kick sand in the face of the dead and they kick back. I'll get Dewey.
It's a shallow grave, Mrs. Ross. But you can have your husband moved for reinternment in your hometown. I know it's painful to discuss these things, but I have to contact the authorities in Yuma.
Guy's only down for an hour, hardly cold, and you want to dig him up again.
I didn't put him there. It was no secret he had a bad heart. Did you know he had a heart condition, Mrs. Ross?
She knew his bank balance. Why worry about his heart?
I wasn't on his shoulders.
And my foot wasn't in his face either.
All right, that's enough. It's done. Where's the boy?
Carl was upset. I told him to take a walk.
Ask me the next time. You're not her old lady.
They'll be back soon, Dewey.
We need that boy's boat.
What's the rush? Cracker will be back.
Cracker may never be back. Police have to be told the death. Arrangements have to be made to transport the body. An undertaker. All the little stinking details that spell keeping everybody out of trouble. Well, I can take the boat as far as Picacho Peak. And go by Overland Trail to Yuma. Be hotter than hell, but if I travel by night, I think I can make it.
Sounds to me like you're making an awful lot of problems for yourself, Hoople.
How's that?
Police. They get kind of funny about accidents. You got a license to serve liquor? Naked women running around?
You seem to know a lot about cops.
Takes one to know one. He's Fuzz.
Local?
Maybe.
Now listen, don't be cute. This is my ranchero here. Leaving you dumping means a lot to me. Nobody's taking it away from me. Not police, doctors, lawyers, Indians, or bagmen. There just ain't enough money, Copper. Now, just what the hell are you doing here, buddy? With $100 bills and showing a lot of muscle. Trying to put the make on every broad that walks by. You may be doing it. All right, that's a lot of questions. Now, how about a few answers?
I'm just waiting for a boat to Yuma.
You got it, buddy, today. Find the kids. I'll go out and check the boys' boat for fuel.
Okay, come out of it now. The curtain's down, the audience is gone.
You are a nasty bastard.
Just realistic. I figure you're the same way. Go on, you'll need it.
Why, are you going to arrest me?
I could. But I figure you got an angle. So have I.
What do you mean?
Now, you got yours made.
Listen.
Don't even waste your breath denying it. I was there, remember?
Why, you louse. You helped me.
Oh, you'd make a wonderful witness against yourself. Sure, we'd both go down the drain. But I wouldn't be blowing $1 million, not quite. No, I done it good for you. Now, what you gotta do in return is nothing. We're both out of here like big birds.
Like, what do you want me to do?
Look, I gotta hole up for a while. I got a bag full of reasons. Now, I don't want Hoople or that kid going to Yuma. I don't want nobody leaving. You're stiff either. Dead or alive, it causes attention.
So shoot them all. You're a cop.
No, sir. I want you working for me like a woman. On Hoopo now, maybe the kid later. I want you to be whatever they want you to be. Sweet, hot, cold, anything you have to do, you do it to buy me some time. And you got that filed.
Yeah. Where do I start?
Out there with that kid on his boat. I don't want no motor racing. You slow it down.
I race mine. Stop his.
Nobody will miss us. Let's wait a while.
You don't know my father. Well, I'm not sure I do either.
I know mine too well. That's why I'm here. I'm glad I ran out of gas.
Gas? That's all it needs is gas.
How's your motor working?
Hell of a lot better than yours.
Put your money where your mouth is.
Oh, knock it off, will you? Any other time but now would be great.
Everybody's doing it. If you don't, somebody else will.
Go find Rickard and do it. The hell is your message, anyway?
You and me, that's my message.
You really came to play, didn't you?
I came to win.
You'll have to settle for a tie.
You are an expert.
I hope so. Practice makes perfect.
Perfect?
Yeah, like an athlete. He practices so he'll be good for the big game. Or in the case of an actor, to give his best performance in the play.
I don't play.
Coral, wait! You don't understand!
You are a peeper.
100% private eye, huh?
You made a big mistake, baby. Just like I thought. You break that broad's jaw with an axe. Coral, baby. You're walking around without any clothes on.
How many times do I have to tell you? How many times?
Wake up, old fool. I'm not your daughter. I'm not even your friend. You call me sick? You got a few problems yourself, Ace.
He's got more than that.
Yeah.
Hey, you got the wrong broad, buddy. Your kid's out there in the boonies with the athlete.
Yeah.
She's out of now. You must be out of your mind.
Oh, leave him be, Coach. Let him have some fun.
Carl! Carl!
He'll eat that kid alive.
Carl!
What do you think you're doing? Little punk! I'm sorry. What's gonna happen to you now? You're gonna be dead, very shortly dead. You're dealing filth and revel in it. Get away! Get away! some daughter. You don't understand. You'll have him dead.
Dewey!
And who do you want next?
Dewey!
Dewey!
Dewey! Dewey, what do you think you're doing? You'll get him!
Get away!
Oh, Dewey! Dewey! Protector! Lover like a father, not a lover! Don't you know the difference? Look at her! Let your baby go! Dewey! Dewey! Cracker came home! That old drunk is back, Dewey!
Lousy angle, but I think I got him.
Shot that old man! Why? You promised there wouldn't be any killing.
Baby. Or all of a sudden your husband ain't no accident and you ain't gonna be one neither.
Over, he's trying to blast Cracker or us. There's only a half a clip in that rifle, and he's fired it all. You gotta secure that boat when it hits the beach. I'll need some help. I could use some myself.
Get down! Can't even scare him with this.
Here. Just aim out that way every now and then. Fire at them. I got something to pick up, baby. Don't go away, huh?
It's a Colt 45, a handgun. Why should he be firing? He can't hit us from that range.
She's covering for him, Wally.
Cracker's hurt. He's gonna reach it. Come on, kid, we gotta help him. Give me a hand, Larry. Come back. Oh, what the hell? You're all busted up.
Just that old booze running out of me.
Oh, we can replace that. First, we gotta get you off this scow.
Don't take me from this lady, Dewey. She's all woman. You never knew I had a girlfriend. The big guy, a cop. He's got $1 million in hot rocks. He stole them from the state of Missouri. The papers are full of it. Everything from heist jobs in the last 20 years. People just didn't claim him. You know, Dew, I don't cater to that crooked cop.
Let me help you, Reb. I think I can make it easy for you.
No, I ain't used to easy. I paid my tab. I made the trip. Let me be.
Yeah, you paid in full. Now it's your turn, Rickard. Stay with him, son.
One second, I'll blow her brains out and I won't feel a thing.
You've killed already. What's gonna stop you from doing it again?
That busted out drunk? I ain't some schlock. Nobody's gonna make me for that. Listen, I won't do any more killing. I just want a chance to get out of here.
That's not much of a guarantee.
Well, it's all you got, Hoople. Because you make one move and I'll kill your kid. You understand? And I'll blow her brains right out. You a round baby here full of holes.
I've gotta get some help.
I could have killed her, kid, easy. Now get that boat, move it. Move it! Get on the boat, don't waste any time. You too, girlie.
Leave her alone.
Come on, jailbait, get on there. Move it, come on, I'm not playing games. So what are you doing, take that boat in? Come on, get behind the wheel, you drive it from over there, stupid. Come on, sit down.
Please take me with you.
Come on, get this garbage scow out of here, let's go. Don't come on, get that ignition started, I'm gonna blow her right out of the back of this boat, you got me? Now start it. started! Come on, get this tanker moving. Right back here, kids. Then buy yourself another husband, baby! First time she ever handles a gun, she gets shot. Well, don't you ever be stupid, girlie. Not if you want to live.
I was only kidding.
Live, you're young. You too. You just get this garbage scout of Yuma, and I'm going to give you a great big present. Your life.
Rickard! I'll trade you. Even up, Rickard. Me for her. But Rickard, please let her live.
You're going to come to Yuma with me, huh? Because you know what I mean? Like two's company and three's the ground. Skippy's going to go over the side.
What happened?
Well, it ain't pretty, but the kids are okay. That boat clobbered Rickard's skull like a melon. Cracker's boat.
They're swimming in, Shitty. They're safe.
It's a nice day for it, swimming. To be alive and swimming. Two more funerals. One with full military honors. What's with the kids?
Fine. He's giving you mouth-to-mouth resuscitation.
Be nice to have another man around.
And a sailor at that.
40 million. You know, baby, it looks greener. Everything looks a lot greener.
This is, of course, a fable. But if ever a crusty old man approaches you with an offer of relief from the humdrum of everyday life, don't turn away from him, but instead lend him your ear. You might experience a most unusual day.